Have you ever wondered how often your phone actually gets safer without you noticing a thing? That's exactly what's happening right now with the Samsung Galaxy A56. Samsung just rolled out a fresh software update for the international version of the Galaxy A56, and it includes the July 2025 security patch. This isn't some flashy new feature, but it's an important behind-the-scenes upgrade that keeps your phone protected from the latest security threats. The update is arriving with firmware version A56 6BXXS5AYFB and targets the SME56 6B model, which is the global variant. If you own this phone, you can go into Settings, tap Software Update, and check if it's ready for your device. Just keep in mind, Samsung is sending it out in stages, so while some users will get it immediately, others might see it a bit later. What's really interesting is that this isn't just any update that's setting the stage for something bigger. Samsung launched Android 16 with One UI 8.0 recently, along with its new foldable phones, and the Galaxy A56 is one of the devices expected to get that full update soon. So this July patch is like a warm-up before the main event. And yes, that main event will bring more than just security. It's expected to offer design improvements, smoother performance, better battery optimization, and a bunch of AI tools that were previously reserved for flagship phones. But until then, this smaller update still plays a big role. It fixes critical issues in the system and helps your phone stay safe while you wait for the larger update to roll in. And for the more tech-savvy users, there's also the option to manually install the new firmware using Samsung's Odin tool. You don't want to wait. For everyone else, the automatic method is just as effective and a lot easier. As of now, this update is only rolling out to the global variant, but Samsung is expected to push the same patch to the European version very soon. So if you're in Europe, just keep checking for updates every now and then. It's a smart move by Samsung, showing that they're serious about maintaining regular updates even for mid-range phones like the Galaxy A56. These devices aren't always the first to get software attention, but this time, Samsung is keeping its promise. In the long run, this kind of consistent update support is what helps a phone stay useful and safe for several years. And let's be honest, with the cost of phones going up every year, it's nice to know that your mid-range device is getting the kind of attention usually reserved for more expensive models. As we wait for One UI 8.0 and Android 16 to hit the A56 officially, this July patch is a quiet but meaningful step forward. It's like tightening the bolts before adding new parts. To a machine, it might not look exciting, but it matters. So whether you've noticed the update yet or not, it's worth checking your phone settings today. And if you found this breakdown useful, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We'll be here to break down every new update, every Android rollout, and every tip that helps you make the most out of your phone without making things too complicated. Asterisk. Can a few new color options really change how you feel about a smartphone? With the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7, that might just be the case. As we approach the Galaxy Unpacked event on July 9th, one of the final leaks gives us a clear look at the 3 standard colors Samsung will offer for its next flagship foldable: Jet Black, Silver Shadow, and Blue Shadow. Unlike past years where black was often an online-only option, Jet Black is now part of the regular lineup, which is a welcome move for those who like a clean and classic look. Silver Shadow also returns, but this time with a slightly different tone than what we saw on the Galaxy Z Fold 6, offering a fresh twist for those who like neutral shades with a bit of character. But it's Blue Shadow that's catching most people's attention. This is the color replacing last year's navy, and it has already been spotted in hands-on leaks. Interestingly, its dark blue hue combined with the black front screen has sparked nostalgia in some users, reminding them of the Nintendo DS Lite's iconic color scheme. That kind of emotional connection, even accidental, can be powerful when it comes to making buying decisions. While these colors are grabbing the spotlight now, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 has more going for it than just looks. rumors suggest the phone will measure 8.9 millimeters when folded, making it slimmer and possibly more comfortable to hold. Inside, it's expected to be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset, which promises top-tier performance, and it'll ship with Samsung's latest One UI software. On top of that, Samsung is said to be offering 7 years of software updates, matching what's already promised on its flagship Galaxy S models, a huge win for anyone thinking long-term. The Fold 7 is also rumored to have a less noticeable crease in the inner display, which has long been a complaint with foldables. But for all its upgrades, there's still one area where the Fold 7 might fall short: battery capacity. The 4,400 mAh battery is fine on paper, but compared to rivals like the Honor Magic V5 or the Oppo Find N5, both of which offer larger batteries and equally powerful specs, the Fold 7 might not impress users who demand more screen-on time or heavy usage throughout the day. And let's not forget, the Honor Magic V5 is also said to offer 7 years of software support, so Samsung's lead in that area isn't exclusive anymore. If you're new to foldables or simply cautious about investing in one, Samsung has you covered there too. The Galaxy Z Flip 7 Fan Edition is widely expected to be unveiled at the same event. It's likely to be much cheaper than the Fold 7, giving people a more budget-friendly way to try out the foldable experience without diving in headfirst. Overall, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 is shaping up to be a refined, capable, and more thoughtfully designed foldable, especially with these new color choices that appeal to both minimalists and those who like something different. If Samsung nails the pricing and availability, it could easily maintain its lead in the foldable market, at least for now. So which color are you leaning toward? The classic jet black, the updated silver shadow, or the nostalgia-inducing blue shadow? Drop your pick in the comments, and if you enjoyed this quick update, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more honest, simple tech coverage.
Have you checked your Samsung phone recently and wondered why the One UI 7 update still hasn't arrived? You're not the only one. Many users have been left waiting, even though the update was expected to be one of the most important ones this year. So what caused the delay and what's happening now? Samsung originally planned to release One UI 7 to its latest devices in April 2025, followed by a wider rollout through May and June. That plan made sense and got people excited. But things didn't go as expected. A major issue was discovered after the initial testing and was serious enough for Samsung to pause the rollout. Users were left with no answers, no new update, and a lot of questions. Fast forward to now, there's finally some progress. Samsung has resumed the update process, but only in South Korea for the moment. The update is being pushed to a handful of devices first, including the Galaxy S23 lineup. The Galaxy